Ducati launches the all-new Hypermotard 698 Mono 2024. Priced at $12,995 for the Ducati Red Hypermotard 698 and $14,495 for the RVE version, dealer availability is set for February 2024. In a time when mid-displacement bikes are conquering an ever larger market share, Ducati has brought in the light cavalry and stormed the barn with the most advanced, sophisticated, and extreme single-cylinder engine ever. Ducati has been away from single-cylinder power units for way too long, after having built its reputation on a generation of great-looking and very powerful SOHC desmo singles that still represent great pieces of technical design courtesy of Dr. Fabio Taglioni. To stand up to its supreme performance image, Ducati did the most logical of all technical moves. It took the magnificent 1299 Panigale V2 and chopped the front cylinder off, to get an unequaled 659 cubic centimeter single that delivers 77.5 horsepower at a mind-bending 9,750 RPM. A single like that can compete with all the present middleweight twins. It is more compact, lighter, and incredibly emotional. There is the ultimate spirit of Ducati, lead the way in every segment it decides to compete. The great Kevin Cameron already offered a super analysis of all the technical aspects that make up the new Ducati 659 cubic centimeters single. A new 77.5 horsepower Ducati single can do anything, including resurrecting the immortal Scrambler to make it the most attractive bike today, as it was then. In its first outing, however, the new Super Quattro Mono engine is offered in a pure, daring execution powering a sharp-looking Hypermotard. At 333 pounds it really is lean and mean, given the power and the 46.5 pound-ft of peak torque at 8,000 RPM. The Ducati Hypermotard 698 was conceived exactly to offer supreme agility to fully exploit the power and the very strong response of the Super Quattro Mono over a very wide RPM range. The chassis is based on a classic steel tubing trellis frame featuring a 26.1-degree steering axis rake and 4.2-inch trail to achieve a positive combination of stability, given the speed potential and agile steering response in perfect Hypermotard style. The chassis spans a 56.8-inch wheelbase that ensures a front-biased weight distribution that is meant to get the best out of the steering geometry to return a very precise steering response under any riding condition and with any riding style, knee-dragging sport or counter-steering dirt track style. Great attention was given to the weight in order to make this the fastest and strongest performing single ever. Even the steel tubing of the frame trellis structure has optimized sizing to obtain maximum rigidity with light weight. The same applies to the fully adjustable 45mm Marzocchi fork and the cast aluminum wheels. A single 330mm front rotor is teamed to a Brembo M4.32 caliper to reduce unsprung mass while delivering all the needed stopping power, assisted by Bosch cornering ABS. The Hypermotard 698 rolls on Pirelli Diablo Rosso for radials in 120/70-17 and 160/60-17, front and rear respectively. The bike is very lean and its styling is pure Hypermotard, with plenty of ground clearance. The engine is clean and with a massive presence. A high exhaust with twin mufflers up high at the rear further exposes the engine to stand strong alone. The seat height is a bit on the tall side, at 35.6 inches, and that might make riding through downtown traffic less rewarding than open road or even track riding, though the handlebar is in the proper place to return a natural feel. The electric suite is up to the excellent standards that characterize all Ducati models. A powerful ECU controls the throttle action to prevent unwanted traction loss, wheelies, or excessive engine braking. For cornering, ABS control levels can be selected by the rider, and to include slide-by brake functionality that allows for backing the Hyper into corners with consistency. The wheelie control function offers 4 levels to select from, to fully extract the best spirit from the Hypermotard 698. The engine response can be modulated over 4 riding modes, according to the riding conditions, while a power launch function is available to leave some 4-cylinder machines behind at the lights. A 3.8-inch instrument display acts as an infotainment controller, including connectivity to a smartphone. The Hypermotard 698 comes in 2 executions, 698 mono and 698 mono RVE, and the list of optional equipment includes an electronically controlled quick-shift up and down and a Termignoni exhaust system that bumps the power to an out-of-sight 84.5 horsepower. This impressive son of the unforgettable Panigale 1299 V2 demands servicing every 9,000 miles, or 24 months, while the desmo valves require adjustment every 18,000 miles.
I hope to inspire you and help you learn more about your favorite theme. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think.